Hello friends, today we learn about antenatal care. The first one is a definition of antenatal care. The systematic supervision, examination and advice of a woman during pregnancy is called antenatal or prenatal care. That means during pregnancy to supervise the woman, examination and advice given to the antenatal woman. It comprises of careful history taking and physical examination, advice given to the pregnant woman. Then aims of antenatal care. The screen the high risk cases. During pregnancy, screen out the high risk cases of women like diabetes mellitus, hypertension. Then prevent, detect, treat any complication at the earliest. Ensure continued medical surveillance and prophylaxis. Educate the mother. Provide to the mother about the antenatal advice, antenatal visit. Discuss with the couple the time, place, mode of delivery and care of newborn. Motivate couple for need of family planning and provide advice to the couple seeking medical termination of pregnancy. The objectives of antenatal care. The most one is ensure a normal pregnancy with delivery of healthy baby from a healthy mother and the delivery of single baby in good condition at term. At term means 38 to 42 weeks. Fetal weight of 2.5 kg or more, no maternal complication. The first visit not to be deterred beyond the second missed period. Objectives of first visit: assess health status of mother and fetus, screen out the risk pregnancy and plan further management, obtain baseline information. The history taking during antenatal care. The name of mother, date of first examination, address, age, gravida. Gravida means pregnant state, both present and past. Then parity. Parity means previous pregnancy beyond the period of viability. Duration of marriage, religion, occupation. Then occupation of husband, period of gestation. Gestation period means from first day of last menstrual period. Then complaints, history of present illness, history of present pregnancy, obstetric history, menstrual history, past medical and surgical history, family history and personal history. Then the last menstrual period and expected delivery date. Nagel's formula: add 9 calendar months plus 7 days to the first day of last menstrual period. Alternate method: count back 3 calendar months from the first day of last menstrual period and add 7 days. The examination during antenatal period. General examination of woman. First, check upon the body build of mother. Then the nourishment, nutritional status, height of mother, weight, pallor. Check the skin color. Then jaundice, tongue, teeth, gums and tonsils are checked because during pregnancy mouth infection is most common. Then neck, heart, lungs, liver, spleen, breast, pulse, blood pressure, edema of legs, physiological and pathological changes. During pregnancy, check the heart rate of woman and baby. Then the respiratory rate, blood pressure are checked. Then breast. In breast, nipple are cracked. Nipple are cracked or not cracked. Then enlargement of breast. The examination continue. Obstetrical examination. In abdominal examination, torn incisional scar, any incisional scar on abdomen, herniation, fundus just palpable above symphysis pubis at 12 week, vagina. To diagnose pregnancy, correlate size of uterus with period of amenorrhea. Then the investigation: blood investigation, urine investigation, serological test for rubella, HIV and hepatitis. Then ultrasonography, abdominal sonography and transvaginal sonography. Antenatal advices. The principle of antenatal advice is to educate the woman about the importance of regular checkup to maintain or improve the health status of the woman optimum till delivery, to improve the psychology of woman. The advice is early registration, antenatal visits up to 28 weeks every 4 weeks, 28 to 36 weeks every 2 weeks antenatal visit, after 36 weeks every week till expected delivery date. Then the WHO recommended at least 4 visits. First visit 16 weeks, second between 24 to 28 weeks, third visit at 32 weeks and fourth visit at 36 weeks. The diet given to the pregnant woman. The diet in pregnancy should be adequate to provide maintenance of maternal health, needs of the growing fetus, strength required during labor, successful lactation. Calorie requirement increases by 300 during second half of pregnancy. Then the light diet given in pregnancy, nutritious diet, easily digestible, rich in proteins, vitamins and minerals. Then folic acid up to 12 weeks to prevent the neural tube defects. Then supplement iron therapy from 16th week, HB less than 10 gram percentage to given 1 tablet of iron. Then rest and sleep, bowel, bathing, clothes, shoes and sandals, dental care, care of breast, coitus, traveling, smoking and alcohol, drugs, immunization in antenatal period. The tetanus toxoid 0.5 ml IM given first dose 16 to 24 weeks, second dose first month after first dose, booster dose in the last trimester if previously immunized. Then live vaccines are contraindicated. Hepatitis A and B, rabies can be given. Then general advice to attend antenatal visit as per schedule. Report if symptoms arise such as intense headache, disturbed sleep with restlessness, urinary troubles, epigastric pain, vomiting and scanty urination. These all are symptoms are present in during pregnancy to report the doctor. Advice to come to the hospital if painful uterine contractions at intervals of less than equal to 10 minutes for at least an hour, sudden gush of watery fluid per vaginum, active vaginal bleeding. These all are symptoms in present during pregnancy. So come to the hospital. Thank you.